So, conspiracy theories are always going to be around, and today I'm doing a top 5 most believable conspiracy theories. Um, so I hope no one gets offended by this, and these are just what I think are believable. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to become a supporter, and here we go. So, at number 5 we have something that might offend some people, but I'm going to do it anyway, so it's believable. So this theory is that Jesus married and had children with Mary Magdalene, I think you pronounce her name. Now, this theory obviously it denunciates Christianity, and obviously this started. Well, this was the groundwork for the Da Vinci Code, that best-selling novel, and that's a good book. And with there being no actual documents and other than the Bible and no internet, it's highly possible that Jesus could have been married and had children, and it'd been gone unnoticed maybe, or these have been hidden. Like there's a theory that they've gone now to Paris and they now lead this secret organisation. I doubt that, but I think there is some truth behind this. So at number 4 on the list, we have a very, very talked about conspiracy theory. We have Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. Now, personally, guys, I think this was a setup. I don't think it's possible for a man to land on the moon yet. I think the radiation will probably kill him, and why in 1960s would they do it and not do it again in 2015? Now, for you who don't know, but I don't know how anyone couldn't know, on in 1960 something, 3, I don't know, I'm guessing that, Neil Armstrong allegedly landed on the moon. Now, at the time, this was so surreal, it was getting broadcasted live on the television, so no one thought to question it because it looked so real and so authentic. And obviously, Neil Armstrong said the words, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, and he put the flag up and it was very patriotic. However, looking back on it now, and you see things like the flag rippling in the wind. How does that happen? Because there is no wind on the moon. There's multiple light sources when on the moon. There should only be one light source that points towards it being filmed in a studio. Um, and also, a question that I haven't seen too many people ask, but I have seen people ask it, and it's a very strange one. Let's just say they did go to the moon, right? How is Neil Armstrong the first man on the moon when someone must have been there to record it? Because even let's just say they did go, he'd have to be like the second or third man on the moon because someone had to get off and record that. They couldn't have like a bloody camera that just records automatically. You know what I'm saying? So yes, this got number 4. As I said, I personally do believe that the moon landing was staged, but it's up to you guys. So here we have number 3. So at number 3, we've got another conspiracy theory involving the US government, and it is Area 51. Don't tell me you didn't see this coming because it's obvious. So Area 51, oh my god, who doesn't know about Area 51? Area 51 is essentially an area in America which everyone knows is a military, well, quote unquote, an air base. But there are many conspiracies surrounding it with out of this world technology, literally out of this world. Aliens getting kept in there, all tests, and I believe aliens, no, not so much, but high tech technology, probably yes, because it's the US government, they can do anything they want and get away with it. So Area 51 is off the maps. Any trespassers can get fined to up to $6,000, get put in prison, or both. And I assume if you actually got too far in the punishment would be far more severe. I assume you probably get shot. But yeah, so that was Area 51, guys. So I will show you number 2 now, guys. You do see someone's head get blown off. I've probably spoiled it, but viewer discretion is advised. So obviously, who else would it be other than the JFK assassination? Now, I assume everyone knows, but for those who don't know, JFK was assassinated in Dallas. I think 1982. I think it was. Now, basically, what happened is, as you can see, he was shot twice. First, they got him in the chest, as you can see there, and then bang in the head. That was a bit gruesome, but So the man who allegedly did it, Lee Harvey Oswald, used to work for the army, and he did seem like the perfect fit to kill him. And there you can see a picture, he was almost the perfect guy. Like, if you look it up, he had not every reason, like he didn't hate the man, but there's a few reasons why he'd want to kill JFK. Now, Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested in a cinema for not paying his cinema ticket. Couldn't get me words out then. Now, apparently the police did not know this was him yet, just for not paying a simple cinema ticket. They sent cars and police cars and just armed men. Now, Lee Harvey Oswald was later killed. Now, many people believe this was to stop him from, before he said anything in interrogation, he was killed before he could be interrogated. Now, what, or was it before he got interrogated, or before they thought he'd spit something? I think it was before interrogation, I'm pretty sure it was. Now, yeah, so, as you can see, it's just everything points at that Lee Harvey Oswald didn't do it. Like, the shot was impossible, his rifle wouldn't have reached that far, and the chances were actually someone shot JFK from the grassy knoll. This is far too in-depth for me to talk about in one video. I'll probably make a whole video just on this one. But yeah, that was the JFK assassination. That got number 2. So, number 1 on the top 5 conspiracies that are most believable is, of course, 9/11. 9/11 is probably the most dark day in America's modern day history. Of course, it was when the quote-unquote terrorists attacked the World Trade Center. Now, personally, I believe it wasn't terrorists. I believe it was staged by the CIA, so they could go to war with Iraq. Now, if you don't know, you should probably just click off this video right now, because if you don't know what happened, it's just, But, essentially what happened was, on September 11th, 2002, 2 planes, hijacked, quote-unquote, by terrorists, crashed into the World Trade Center and immediately put America in war with Iraq. I think it was, yeah, Iraq. Now, no, what's this, Afghanistan? Now, honestly, I think it's disgusting, because I believe it was the CIA, and I think it's disgusting that people died and everything that's happened, and they still won't admit it was them. But, hopefully one day the truth will be uncovered, because it's quite annoying being criticised for questioning it, when in reality, if you don't question it, you're the one just buying what the CIA is shoving down our throats, you know what I mean? But I personally believe, some people say the word planes wouldn't say that, but you can see, from pictures on the bottom, there's clearly something strapped onto the bottom, and the explosion happens before the plane hits the building, if you look that up, and the plane just, morphs through the building. It all is too wrong. And, to be honest, in more recent looks at 9/11, there has actually been valid evidence that there was no plane, so I'm starting to lean towards that. But for now, I'm just going to say there was a plane, but it was the CIA. So that was the top 5 and most believable conspiracy theories. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and like and subscribe for more, even though I've just told you to do that, but and goodbye.